你有什么事吗？
没事，我就说你在拍抖音。
对呀，可以啊，不能拍吗？
巴士。
当然可以啊，我拍我自己，我又不是来拍你，是不是？
Alright guys, so I'm back with another one. I got a good one for you today. It comes from a guy whose channel is Black in China. That's the name of his YouTube channel. I actually like his content. He has been living in China and not as just a tourist, but actually living there. He is married and have a child. So he's showing us some of the things that he is encountering in China. And I think it's important to show that with people because not everything overseas is all roses. You know, it's not always happy-go-lucky. You are going to encounter some prejudice, whether you're in the United States, Scotland, Sweden, wherever you are, Japan, it's going to happen. So I think I wanted to show that to you guys here, and it's very interesting. So let's go ahead and dive into it.
Thank you, Daddy.
所以刚才你问那个是不是黑人，是不是？
我觉得那个还有黑心，是哪个国家的？拿2块美金给我就可以了。
没有，放心。
那个叫语言大学毕业的你，说的这么好哦。
我反正语言自己学。
在成都来好多年了。
你有什么事吗？
没事，我就说你在拍抖音。
对呀，可以啊，不能拍吗？
巴士。
当然可以啊，我拍我自己，我又不是来拍你，是不是？
So you can see right off the bat, he have mixed interactions. There are people who are genuinely happy to see him, and he's interacting with the locals too. He's learning. Well, actually, he's not learning. He's speaking fluently Chinese with them. So a lot of people are very curious of that, and he get praised for that. And there are some others, as you just seen the man, who kind of wasn't too kind of seeing him there. I think the man didn't probably know that he spoke Chinese, and he probably said something, the guy understood it, and it offended him right away. But you can see there, right there in the video, how he handled that. But I want you guys to see more of the video, so let's just dive into it, because I want to break down some other things. All right, let's go.
Dad is gonna eat something. Dad is gonna eat some dumplings.
这困了不？
又困了吧？差不多。
起来了有那么一会儿了。
对。那现在开始饿了。Dad。
是吗，Chelsea？ Chelsea 马上3个月啦。
对呀，时间过得很快的。
是的。
So that's his wife right there, and she looks like a really nice lady. She's very humble. She seems like she's really genuine, down to earth, real laid back. Seems to be a very nice lady. We heard her speak that their daughter together, name is Chelsea, and she's about 3 months old. So very new family here in China. So I can expect they're dealing with a lot of new challenges as a family overall in China. When I was there, a lot of people were very curious, coming up to me, taking pictures of me, and just wanted to genuinely get to know me just because of the color of my skin. So I can just imagine what type of interactions they get when they're all out and about. All right, let's dive into it.
哦，是啊，待会拿过去吗？那边。
要排骨饭了，看，二鱼，大一个。
呀，很新鲜就好。
6个大人吃8个应该也够了哈。
浩宇吗？
嗯。
肯定够啊，还有那么多，还有其他菜吗？你坐这边吧。Smells good. Already smells good. Yum.
排骨。
No.
He has a lovely family. I really admire. I take my hats off to this man because he's in a foreign country, China. So he's there. He embraced the culture. He's learned the language. He's speaking fluently. He's interacting with the locals. So when you see things like this, you just have to admire it, and you just have to respect someone like that. All right, let's go. Back to the video.
你普通话咋说的那么好哦？
还说得好吗？
对呀。你来四川多少年了呀？你来中国多少年了呀？
来了好几年。
他还没得好黑，你还不好黑，那我得是。你在这里有没有找？
所以刚才你问那个是不是黑人，是不是？
我觉得那个还有黑心，是哪个国家的呀？
我们就去非洲那边了。
他是非洲的，非洲的。
非洲我们国家叫喀麦隆，在非洲。
你会不会61块6给60吧？
那个我不是很满意，因为它排骨没有多少，它全是肉，你看嘛。本来
要哪个嘛？
那就给我这个吧。 对，因为那个没有排骨。
36啊，要多不？
应该不用切。
You can see again the people are happy interacting with him because he is speaking their language. So that's breaking the ice. So that's one way to win the hearts of the locals when you visit these countries. You don't have to be fluent. Just try to speak some of their languages. It's an icebreaker. Believe me, if you're going there for dating, you want to know. That's a tip for you. I've been to a lot of places. And if you just learn how to speak some of the most common words, you can break the ice and make friends very fast at these countries. And she also mentioned about his skin color. I mean, they're very curious. I had Chinese people come up to me and wanted to take a picture with their small children. So I can imagine the daily conversations that he get. But let's get back into it.
Few things that we're going to need for the day. So I show you what happens. You see, everyone is just purchasing things and buying things in the market. 你有什么事吗？ You got issue? 你有什么事吗？
没事，我就说你在拍抖音。
对呀，可以啊，不能拍吗？
巴士。
So you can see he had a problem with the guy there. The guy probably said something to him, but I like the way he handled it. He stood his ground. He didn't blow up, cause a scene. He just approached him like a man and said, hey, what's the problem? Do you have a problem with me? So when you go to these other countries, guys, that's one thing you do not want to do. You don't want to scuffle with the locals because right off the bat, the authorities is going to take their side, no matter who's right or who's wrong. So you just try to dissolve the situation as possible because it was going to end up happening. The locals probably going to jump in it. The authorities going to take their side. You're just not going to win. So the way he approached it is probably the right way to do it, and just talk to him like a man. And you see the guy was probably shocked that he understood what he said, and right away he apologized and backed down and walked away. All right, let's get back.
For those of you who realize the man at the very beginning, try to be kind of unfriendly because he said, what is that black guy doing here? And I think that wasn't so friendly, like a way of speaking. And you know, the reason I actually say this is that, like, you have to know that you can never be given candy by everyone. You can never be given candy by everyone. Like, there are some people who just want to, who just dislike you for some reasons. What I continuously preach on my video is that you have to develop that level of confidence. The level of confidence that you don't give up, you don't care.
So what he mean is you can never be given candy by everyone. He's saying, like, in between the lines, you can never be liked by everyone. So there's going to be some people who like you, and for the same reason that people like you, it's going to be the same reason why other people do not like you. So he's just saying you just have to walk in, you know, in confidence and not caring about what anybody had to say. And that goes with everything in life. And I really appreciate that he mentioned that.
About what the haters say, you know, and even when you are the only person who is so different in any society that you find yourself in, be it color, be it language, be it anything, you just don't care about. Hey, 你好，你好。
你在搞直播吗？
对，就是直播记录一下生活。哦，你们是这边本地人吧？
我不是的，我是外地人。
哦，你是外地来的。哦，觉得成都这边怎么样？可以吗？
是天府之国。
哦，生活比较安逸吧？
可以。
哦，你们是哪个城市的？
我是内江的。
哦，内江。哦，内江我听说过，离成都不远嘛。
不远。
对，就是附近城市。哦，不错。
你买的菜自己弄啊？
对，我们买菜回去。我们今天过圣诞节嘛，相当于这是你们的过年差不多。对，所以买一些东西回去做。
你在成都留学啊？
啊？
你在成都留学啊？
以前留学，现在没有了。
现在在成都工作？
没有工作，反正就是平时玩吧。好，拜拜。
But this was funny because he just had a guy who approached him that gave him a negative reaction. And within like 10 minutes later, he had another guy who was happy to see him and wanted to interact with him. So that just goes to show you, people look at you different ways, but does it determine how everybody look at you? Just because one person look at you bad is not necessarily the way everyone go perceive you. Don't let one negative outcome dictate your whole entire rest of your day or your future. All right, let's get back.
中国牌说的好嘛？看你像
还可以，
还可以吧？他在中国待了好久？
待了好几年。
那肯定好几年的说的对呀。
要说。如果说不来，那我们没法交流。
Now, I have been in China before. I've been in China for 1 week. My experiences was very different from his. The people I came across with was very curious and genuine, happy to see me there. You know, I've been to some of the clubs. I was walking in the street, interacting with the people. People invited me to sit down and have talks with them, have drinks, beers. I met a lot of locals, friends there, and I plan to go back in China again. So I was in the south side of China, southern China, Guangzhou area, in the Xinjiang. He seemed to be in the mainland northern China, where it's probably not more familiarized with foreigners. Anyway, I think it's a good take for you guys to all check out. I love seeing content from this guy, and I wanted to share this with all my subscribers and people who follow my content, because I am a travel channel as well. I go around and document and share my insight experiences of the places that I have been to, and I'm happy to do that because I know it's helping someone out there who probably needs some insight on that, because I definitely needed help going places for the first time. I had no experience of seeing about, so that's the reason why I made this channel, to hopefully help somebody else who may need it. China is better than what is perceived on the TV. If you guys haven't had a chance to visit China, I would suggest it. Just go out there and see for yourself. The world is better than what you think it is. United States do not want to show you guys that, because they want to keep you guys here inside the system, and they don't want you to show there are other utopia places without the United States. So that's all I want to show you guys. I hope you guys learned something here. I will continue bringing this type of content to my channel. A lot of people enjoy this type of content, because I think there are some lessons and values to be shown in these types of interactions and these reaction videos. So without further ado, hey guys, it's been real. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in and giving support in my channel. Leave me a like or subscribe if you got any type of value from this. So you can log on www.realtravelspeaks.com, scroll down, sign up and subscribe for the weekly newsletter. I will be posting there soon for information that is just like this for you guys, and I will bring more to you guys soon. Peace.